The industry that you're in has a reputation of being very tawdry, a lot of drug-involved people in it.
Mm-hmm.
We've heard these stories, they're legion, about the abuse and the STDs and all of that. You've seen all that?
Yes, I've seen it all. I've seen a lot of girls come and go, and it's a very hard industry, to be quite honest. But that's why I'm trying to raise the bar. I'm a businesswoman, and I save my money. I take care of myself. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. And that's why I've been trying to get myself out there, saying that this isn't that kind of industry, as long as you take control as a woman.
What about you becoming a millionaire? All right.
That's great.
By having sex with strangers. That give you pause?
No, absolutely not. I think it's empowering. I think that, you know, for way too long have women been suppressed. I think every man that I know is so outgoing with their sexuality. They can do whatever they want. They can brag about all the women that they've had. And nobody thinks twice about it. But when a woman is sexually forward and comfortable about herself, then people look twice at me saying, oh, that's bad, you should be ashamed. And I don't believe in it. It's empowering to me.
Does it give you pause that what you do may be a corrupting influence on some people?
Actually, I think it's a positive influence on people.
All right. You got a kid, accesses your website by using a parent's credit card or however they do it, and there you are, making it look glamorous. Still not any of your responsibility that that person may look at you and say, gee, I think I'll go have sex with 3 guys at one time.
Well, I don't think that I should be looked at as a role model. Absolutely not. But of course, there are going to be the instances where it's going to get into children's hands. That happens, and it's a sad thing, but I think that in this day and age, parents need to be a little bit more hands-on.
So there's never been a time, Ms. Jameson, in your whole life where that's given you pause, that what you do may be harmful to a child? Never one moment?
The only thing that's ever given me a pause about my career is when it comes to me having my own children.
In what way?
Well, I'm very family-oriented, and I know that it's going to have a major impact on my children, no doubt about it. I've already laid down the law that I am going to quit before I have children. I will certainly never, ever do another adult movie or a magazine or anything.
Why will you quit?
Well, I think it's important to turn a new leaf once it comes to family. It's important for my children to know that that's something that I did in my past.
But if there's nothing wrong with it?
There's nothing wrong with it when it comes to being a single woman.
Have you ever gotten into psychological trouble doing what you do? Do you go to a therapist, or when you were younger, did you have any problems in that regard?
Absolutely, yeah. I've been to a therapist, and, you know, I mean, there is absolutely no doubt that this industry is hard. You are having sex with strangers, and people, the way people identify with you or look at you on the street, a lot of the times I feel myself having to constantly prove myself, that I am an intelligent woman, that I am an honest, good person. You know, they automatically think, oh, you're a porn star, you're nothing, you know?
Well, they think that you're a slut.
Exactly.
But doesn't it hurt your feelings when people judge you and call you whore, slut, things like that?
No, I've never had anybody call me a whore or a slut to my face.
To your face?
To my face.
You know they say it behind your back.
Well, I think that it's sad. It's sad that there's still that judgment. No. I don't really worry about it. I don't worry about it because I'm happy with myself.
I know that drugs is real prevalent. Why don't you talk about, like, what percentage of porn actors you think use drugs?
75% of people, and it's constantly rising, have to numb themselves in this industry and they do drugs illegally and legally. There's specific doctors in this industry that if you go in for a common cold, they will give you, whether it's Vicodin, Viagra, it doesn't matter what it is, they give you anything that you want because all they care about is money. You are a number. Most of the people numb themselves from the depression and the abuse because, I mean, you're bruised, you have black eyes, you're ripped, you're torn, you have your insides coming out of you, because it's not pretty and foo-foo on set. You get hurt.
And then talk about, I think it was either you or another girl who told me there's 4 words in porn that if a girl says they're supposed to stop, which is stop, halt, pain, and don't. And that if you say those words, you're supposed to stop. Well, I'm hearing stories from the girls that the guys aren't stopping, that they're just going to keep going. They don't even listen.
Yeah. You could say whatever you want. Most of them don't listen. There's the ultimate thing where you like squeeze their leg, which means ease up, and most people in the industry don't care. They'll keep going. They don't care. They're like, oh, whatever. I have another scene to go to. I want to make my money. It's all about the money. They've forgotten who they are, and they don't care who they're hurting.
It is definitely hurting women that we're treated like pieces of meat and objects, and we are no longer human beings in the porn industry.
You have no soul in the porn industry.
No soul at all. And so I'm just going to be praying for you myself that God just heals you in a remarkable way, and hopefully soon you can join me in this fight, and we can just help protect children as well, because they're the largest group for viewing porn online. I'm not sure you knew that.
Enlighten everybody that porn is not pretty.
Porn is a lie, a huge lie. And so I'm excited that you're out now, and in fact, you and I believe, will work together to even help more girls get out. And I know you would love to do that.
Whatever it takes for them to get out and know that they're loved and they don't have to be treated as a number or an object.